2023 hunting season has officially started. It is the night before the turkey opener here in Minnesota. I'm trying to see if I can roost some toms tonight, and that way I can come out in the morning and have a better chance of finding some toms. I'll start some owl hoots and see if I can get a couple toms to gobble up, and that way I can pin them down. And then tomorrow morning we're gonna come back out and see if we can get a turkey down for you guys. I tried a few areas, but all I got was a beautiful sunset and a few hens yelping in the distance. Luckily, my brother had roosted some turkeys in the area that he was checking, so we made plans the next morning to go after those. Alright guys, Wednesday, April 12th. It's about 5:30 in the morning, and we are in the woods, turkey woods. This year I'm hunting with my brother-in-law, so he roosted some times last night. I couldn't roost anything, so I had to tag along with him. So I'll show you guys when we get up there. The birds are roosted right over there. If anything, you shoot the first tom or the closest one. Oh, they're coming. Right behind the tree. These toms got to about 35 to 40 yards, but never came any closer. We had our decoys set up just to the left in front of us, and we were sure they saw them because there was one tom that was strutting and spinning and drumming the whole time. We had also made plans to try to get a double kill on film. I could see the toms pretty much the whole time, but my brother's view was blocked by the large tree, and I also wanted him to get his first turkey, so I waited for them to get closer. When we got quiet, they would slowly start to walk away. I would call and they would come back, but never close the distance. We did this for half an hour. When I had a shot, my brother didn't. When he finally had a shot, I didn't. When I finally decided that he should just shoot when he had a chance, They slowly made their way away from us and walked out of our lives forever. We could still hear them gobbling as they slowly went in the opposite direction, so we decided to make a run for it, to cut them off. But right when we stepped out into the field edge, we saw a group of turkeys coming right at us. So we tucked back into the brush and waited. Unfortunately, when they got within range, they were just a group of jakes. When they finally cleared across the field, we made a dash to cut off the toms. I made a couple clucks and we could hear them down in the hillside just ahead of us. But when we finally got set up, they went quiet and never gobbled again that morning.
If you want to shoot them, you can.
Alright guys, we returned to our spot defeated. We saw a lot of action this morning. Hopefully you guys will see it in the video, but we just could not seal the deal because when I had a clear shot, then my brother didn't have a shot. He had a shot, I didn't have a shot, and we wanted to kind of get a double. But here's our setup. We came in kind of late. It was already gobblers were gobbling ready. Decoys were right here. The toms were just like 25 yards that way. So from here, like you see that, there's that the light colored log. They got to there and they stopped. They wouldn't come any closer. And we were set up right in that some of that deadfall right there. And I could see them the whole time, but this big tree here, we should have set up here, but we got up here late and we thought that maybe if we moved from there to here, they were just roosted up over there, they would have saw us and we could have maybe scurried and sat here. But if we would have sat here, we would have got to shoot right through here because they were just right in front of us, about 25 yards, and they stuck around for about almost half an hour. So we don't know what happened. Don't know if they didn't like the decoys, but they didn't pick us out. They didn't run off or anything. They just slowly worked back the other way. Yeah, this is where we were. We were behind here. And from here I could have shot at, I saw two of them that I could have shot. But then that big tree right there was blocking my brother's view. So we wanted to get a double kill. So I didn't take the shot, but we'll see. Alright guys, it's almost 10 o'clock. Made it back to the car. And no turkeys from the opener. We were in pretty close to a bunch of toms. I think 4 of them. And they were within 40-50 yards. Didn't happen this morning, but it's day number 1. So we're gonna go home, get some rest, and we'll see you guys on the next one. April 14th, I think. It's a Friday morning. It's like 4:30 in the morning. And me and my brother Long are back at it again. After some turkey. Didn't get anything on opener. He came back yesterday. And he didn't get one either. So, back at it we go. We'll see you guys at the top of the hill. Alright guys, the turkeys are awake. We heard 3 or 4 gobbling over in that direction. I say 200 yards away maybe. But they're gobbling all around us, but they're at least 100 yards away. All right, guys, we are back at it again. Today is April 18th. It's a Tuesday morning. It's the last day of the season A turkey season here in Minnesota. And this is our last chance to get a turkey. And this past week has been crazy. The weather's just been crazy. Last week we had temps that were in the high 80s, 85 degrees or something like that. And then a couple days later we had snow and rain. And today we have frost. You see my breath is like 27, 28 degrees right now. So it's cold. Feels like I'm deer hunting, but we had a couple chances last week. We couldn't score. So today's our last chance. And this is going to be our turkey season. So stick around. Hopefully we can get a turkey down for you guys. Alright guys, I moved down the hill quite a ways, almost to the bottom of the valley here. And I'm trying to call this Tom. He's up there, but he's not coming down. He's just he's gobbling from up there. So I don't know if I'm and up there is private property, so I'm gonna try and call him for another half hour or so. And if he doesn't come down, I heard like 2 or 3 gobblers back that way. That's where I came from. So if this guy doesn't commit, I'm gonna try and go back and see if I can get these guys to gobble. These guys were still gobbling quite a bit. Well, guys, looks like this is going to be it for the 2023 turkey season. And looks like everything's gone quiet. All the gobblers have gone quiet. I'm slowly making my way back to the car. And if I don't see anything, this is going to be it. But, man, a couple lessons learned this year, I guess. Don't be greedy. I know it's cool to try and get a double kill, but, when you have a shot, you just take it. And yeah, we had our opportunities last week, but like I said, we wanted to get a double kill on video, and so we didn't get a turkey. Wild animals hunting, chances of that happening are pretty slim. So lesson learned: next time you get a chance, take the shot. But yeah, thanks for coming along. It was a good A season. Lots of action, lots of gobbling. Weather kind of screwed up a couple days of hunting, but thanks for tuning in to another episode, and we will see you guys on the next one.